Fiesta ST is a pretty nifty looking car. Its looks say young and hip and performance without screaming wanker, and that's not always an easy balance to strike. It's got automatic headlights, hill start assist, keyless entry, neon lit beverage holders, Recaro sports seats, and a nicely set up Bluetooth stereo that can automatically use your phone to call emergency with GPS coordinates if you crash the car. The stereo can also read text messages to you while you're on the fly, which I think is a really nice touch. Oh look, there's one now. Let's see what it says.
If you ever text me another photo like that, I'm calling the police.
It's also got a 1.6 litre turbocharged 4-cylinder EcoBoost engine. The Eco bit gives it 38 miles per gallon, which is pretty good. The Boost bit gives it 197 horsepower, which is excellent fun in a car that weighs only 2,700 pounds.
Well, I did, until this giant salad dodger got in.
Hey, shut up. The ST is all about fun. It's a really direct and involving car to drive. You need a soft touch to drive it smoothly because the brakes and suspension are set up for pure performance, but when you stick a gumboot into it, it really sings. The engine sound is fantastic in the cabin as the revs come up. There's a Symposer tube that pipes noise in from the engine bay, so you can feel like you're driving a rally car, but it's quiet and socially responsible on the outside. Steering this thing is just wonderful. Compared with a Volkswagen Golf GTI, it's a short action steering wheel that's just perfect for throwing the car into corners around town one-handed as you work the gearbox. Speaking of the gearbox, the ST is manual only, like any driver's car should be. But the shift action is just really slick. Every change just sucks the stick into the next slot. It feels fantastic. First gear is really just for getting moving. The fun starts in second, and with the ST's traction and stability control systems running, you can pretty much chuck it into a corner with the throttle flat and let the computer sort things out. If the car starts sliding sideways, stability control will gently brake the inside wheels, turning understeer into a very slight oversteer and plonking you back on your line. It's about as much fun as you can have with your pants on. You can just keep pushing the limits all day long and feel completely in control.
The last guy drove me harder and faster than you ever could.
Shut up. The cabin looks like a bit of a spaceship. Ford isn't looking for classy and refined here. It's clearly made to appeal to a younger crowd. So while it doesn't feel high-end, it doesn't feel cheap either. It's kind of nicely put together and it feels like it's ready to take a fair bit of abuse.
Just like your mum.
Right, that's it. I've bloody had it with you. Told you what was going to happen if you kept this crap up.
You wouldn't dare. Stop. I'll be nice, I promise. Oh, dear Jesus. The shame. It burns.
In terms of pure driving fun, the ST beats the crap out of anything around its price tag, and plenty of cars that cost a lot more. In smiles per mile, you'd have to rate it among the very best.